Okay, so the last time we left off, we had started on our alliance with the Federated Suns, and it had brought some fortuitous fortune to us as we went ahead and jacked up the Mjolnir. So basically, the Mjolnir is the bigger, nastier hunchback, because it's effectively the same thing as the hunchback, but bigger with almost 400 more armor. So I mean, that's pretty nice. And they do love to shoot the Mjolnir. Not a joke. We have a warhammer, we have an archer, both things with the little specialty kind of stuff, which is nice. But I do find that after we blew a lot of C-bills on fancy stuff, we started running really low, and I'm opening up these contracts and I'm seeing not a lot of options. So that's a little sus, you know. But drop interception. We've detected an inbound drop belonging to the Torian Concordat. The local defense forces in the area expect to drop here ill-equipped to handle a lance of mechs, but with your aid we can ensure the raid does minimal damage. Commander, they wouldn't send a dropship if they didn't mean business. If we take this job, we need to stay alert down there. Yep. Now, here's the rub. I need cash. I need cash a lot. This is a 5 skull. I don't know if I should do this, but if I do this, I'll be hauling ass to another planet, which means I'm gonna have some time on my hands. I have a fair amount of mechs in the mech bay, so if we get busted up kind of bad, we'll still be able to make something happen. We'll just have to set sail for a planet that's not quite as brutal, right? But here's the other thing: is this is a 3 salvage mission, which means there's probably going to be some good shit. And it's a 5 skull, which means the good shit is probably going to be an assault mech, or several assault mechs. So as much as I really want the 1.2, and I do really want the 1.2, I do still want to be moving forward. And I feel like this is going to have to be a moving forward sort of mission. If all we end up doing is just shooting fucking assaults in the face and getting kill after kill after kill, well, then that's what we're going to do. But I don't know if I can do this. I don't have any assaults at all. And you know this is going to be brutal. You know that it's going to be brutal. So this, with all the great pilots and stuff, this to me is equivalent of a 4 skull. And here we're looking at a 5. Like, we're missing an entire skull worth of stuff, which is kind of a lot. But I believe in us. I'm gonna tempt fate. Hey, Crimson. Okay. So, I don't know what we're gonna come against. I'm not sure what's gonna occur.
Command interface initiated.
We'll figure it out, right? The enemy dropship landed somewhere in this area, Commander. Acquire their location and engage them. I don't know what those are. Is that 4 atlases? I mean, that could be 4 atlases. I'm not really sure, but it does look like it's a lot of ouch.
Time to get dirty.
Alright, well, we have 12 12 salvage, I think. We're gonna have to look at where's tree cover. Tree cover is gonna be real fucking big. Now we might want to have some kind of an arcing vibe to this.
Moving out.
Waiting for orders.
Of course I walked into it.
Jumping.
That's how you get the stuff to advance. We're gonna go there.
I'm there.
Yeah. AC 20. Heads in.
Affirmative.
Do a little bit of a split here.
Commander?
See if we can swing wide.
Lifting off. Picked up a blip.
There they are.
Look, Mom, I'm flying.
Look, Ma, he's flying. To get everybody evasived up. Although putting these together is probably just a recipe for
Engaging jump jets.
a stray shot. One of them is the tactician. 80 tons. They all Highlanders?
I'm here.
Ten four. Got a lock.
Victors. Okay. It looked like a lot of victors. And let's not forget, just because these are the ones that
Wait
we
your
see,
command.
does not mean that there aren't more coming. Because that's how this shit works.
Standing by.
You are going to be entrenched. Can't really work on the stability stuff just yet. But then again, we probably just need to start
Orders?
getting kills. Let's get you moving over here. Let him know that we're over here. Say hello.
I'm here.
Yep. That's a lot of victors. They are different though. Although they both have AC 20s. Slightly less armor, sure.
This should be good.
Guess we start throwing into the one that we've wounded, I guess. Okay, okay. Wow.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Nice shit.
Waiting for orders. Waiting for the right play.
Okay, evasion is super high.
I'm receiving you.
Kick this up to 80. Let's try and use our evasion here. Sure.
I'm ready.
Well, to be fair, this one's kind of neutered. So, I don't think I have to worry too much about that one at the moment. What kind of options do I have? They all suck. Could go in on the neutered one, but that's probably not going to be that big of a deal.
Standing by.
What do we go for here? Not entrenched. There we go. I think that's going to be it.
Up high.
Well, actually, I guess we should throw into the arm with the AC-20, right? So that sucked. No narc on there either? No, no narc on there.
I live to serve.
One more big bad. We didn't catch the narc on there. We did not. So no medium lasers. Not good enough. Yeah, a few missiles and medium lasers I ain't scared of.
Ready for orders.
Move order received.
You'd be able to bail. Headshot.
All right.
No joy. However, that's unsteady,
Standing by.
which is good. I might have to just go for leg kills. Maybe that's what we do. Just leg these bitches. Keep evasive.
Knowledge. May I interest you in melting armor?
Might rip that off. No. Close though.
Commander?
I'm your spaniel.
Waiting for orders.
Not very evasive, which could be an issue. One should do it. We can multi-target though. That's nice to know. One should do it.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
It's a knockdown.
Detected.
Leg break second. I mean, these guys are gonna have 5 health.
Commander?
I just need to take bitches down sooner than,
Standing by.
yeah. We still have the 50.
Up high.
Pull back a little more, get just a little bit more.
Target locked.
Okay.
Guard a critical hit.
Thy will be done.
You can carve down the leg. Yeah. Let's keep up the jump jets.
Behold, I take flight. Engaging target.
There's the leg. Wow. These are not well armored.
Solid connection on that one.
Down you go. Leg 180.
Commander? Acknowledged.
How much? Ooh, we could definitely do that.
Firing.
Second AC-20 off the field.
Scored a critical hit.
2 pilot health. Third when we knock the leg. That probably doesn't matter so much. See, if we really just salvage the fuck out of this, you know, we come away with a victor easy. If we do. Invasion's still going high. They're looking to get real frisky though. Yeah, they're all looking to get frisky. Oh, what? Breaching shot, got it.
Oh, hell yes.
Leg, 195. Holds okay.
Yes, Commander.
195? 185, sorry. Bolstered.
Waiting for orders.
That's a problem. Can we sweep the leg? Maybe.
All weapons.
Good damage. Well, that victor's down.
I'm receiving you.
So that's okay. Honestly, I think we just take the 2 that we have that are pretty critically fucked up. And just do it, you know? Anything hits this guy. That's a kill. There's no sweeping the leg on this. That's just its kill.
Splitting fire on multiple targets.
Okay. Not great in terms of salvage, but usable. Still not a kill.
Waiting for orders.
Let's move. But that doesn't give us bulwark. However, this still braces down heat. Wait, this does give us bulwark. It doesn't give us a 60%, it just gives us, yeah. We're
Roger.
fine. That'll get some heat gone, plus give excellent
Standing
evasion. How much health on the back here? Not a lot. Some. Can start to pull fire maybe? Or I could start working on a leg. Can't really start working on a leg though.
Rolling. Gotcha.
Okay, Warhammer takes hits. Can take hits, that's okay.
Showing minor damage.
At least there's no other crazy thing showing up.
Commander, I'm wounded.
Yeah, you'll have some time. We'll be flying from point A to point B. Be okay, Archangel. As long as you don't
Hell yes.
as long as you don't get surprise shot in the head. Be nice if we could like this. It really would.
Waiting for orders.
Show me your stats. There we go. 7 tactics. Mockingbird.
Waiting for orders.
Mockingbird can snipe. Though that's a lot to snipe. Nope, can't do it. Start working on this though. Why don't we pull attention? Just don't have
I'm
enough.
Orders?
How much is this? This is 160? We could do this. And buffer. This could potentially get our arm ripped off. We did that. We would need the small lasers? No. We would need the small lasers, yeah. It's gonna bleed a lot of health.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
Not good enough.
Commander?
Wow, I really just didn't do shit.
Waiting for orders.
Sure. Well, in this case, we're just gonna take this down. Because there's no way in hell, so...
All weapons.
Finish that. Alright, so we have...
Enemy mech destroyed.
We're down to 2
Standing by.
victors. We can start playing in the open. We do have resolve for this. Could get hurt, but she's currently quite healthy.
Gotcha.
A lot of rounds into the leg,
I'm receiving you.
which is good. Let's let them figure out what they're gonna do before I risk this. Gets punched. Takes the blow. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Could absolutely shoot into the leg if I had, what is this? Left side? No, right side. I don't want the refire penalty. I mean, I'd love to just go for headshots. That would be also very nice. We're gonna go for leg stuff here. That's what we're gonna try to do. And you are just going to wait a turn. That's what you're gonna do. Might get punched. Possibly get punched. Doesn't get punched. Damage and more damage in the Warhammer. Is that a fall down condition?
I'm under heavy fire.
That's 2 health. That's unfortunate.
I'm wounded.
Yeah, but you're okay. You made a pretty stern shit, buddy. You've had bad days before.
Waiting for orders.
Right, reserve.
Commander?
Because of evasion?
Ten four.
There's leg.
Reporting critical hit.
I could probably snipe that off
Standing by.
with the called shot mastery.
I'm there.
I think I can. I think I can snipe this off. 62. Going into that means roughly... This is 190 damage. Which is not enough to kill anyway. So really, I alpha into it. Try to take the leg. Okay. So that's at least better salvage than otherwise. You are entrenched. You a pilot? I don't know what skirmisher is. Unfortunately, I'm not sure.
Standing by.
Okay, okay, okay. Still good. Still good.
Commander?
Shit.
Good to go.
Right side's holding. I think you've done enough. You're good.
Firing jump jet.
Yep. Why don't you just chill out for a little bit? Why don't you do that? I think we just go for more leg shenaniganry, really.
All weapons.
Once more under the breach, dear friend.
Although we could try to get a pilot kill off this.
Commander?
55 resolve, not great. Still entrenched, which is just going to be a problem. It's going to be undoable. However, we can probably snipe down the leg here.
Coordinates received.
We have 190 damage, which is enough to snipe the leg. Oh. Okay.
Critical hit, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Standing by.
Interesting development.
Affirmative.
Shouldn't be a kill,
Acknowledged.
although it was a lot of damage into
I'm receiving you.
an unproductive place. I needed to go for the knockdown so that I could be using that to snipe. Why don't I do something like that?
Ready for orders.
Why don't we just get the knockdown? Because there's no health. Right? Uh-huh. And... literally 7 health. Let's just do that. Some of them have to hit the leg. They do. Cool.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
There's no way we're getting 5 damage into this if it's got entrenchment and all that other bullshit.
Standing by.
Can you snipe the leg? Right side has to show.
Engaging jump jet.
Sure. Coolant vent. 30% into the leg is pretty terrible. So honestly, no, I don't think we can. Whatever. We're continuing the movement. It's going to do whatever it does, but it doesn't have an AC-20, so it's probably going to try to punch somebody. But it's an assault mech, and we are faster than it. Yep, that didn't matter, dude.
Alright. Hit him hard now. I'm ready.
So, really, I think we just sweep the leg here. We don't have enough to kill the torso even if we rip through everything else. This will give us enough that we should be able to have a decent shot.
Fire an all weapon.
There we go. So we double leg 2 of them,
That's a kill.
which is pretty decent. And then the others we just
Successful.
killed. So 6 parts in total. Which is not a full assault mech, but I mean, it's still something. That went surprisingly well. Actually, we get a victor here. So, there is that. Plus damage medium laser. This is really good. Plus 60 melee stab damage. This is also pretty good. This is pretty good. Do I care about having a Victor? I mean, honestly, I came here to get assault mech parts, yeah, but this is really pretty damn good. This is also very damn good. And I don't know if it's likely I use this, but this is also very good. So I could actually not take Victor parts to instead take the better medium laser. See, the accuracy's fine, but that's only against really... Selling a Victor would let you buy those weapons. You have to find those weapons, though. It's not a matter of buying them. Victor's mobile, tough. I mean, ultimately, it's an SRM4, it's a medium laser. So, it's good. It's not lost tech, and I guess theoretically, a Victor is going to allow us to go into places and do things. So, this ultimately was the goal of the mission. And we get all of the Victor parts, which is pretty great. And we got the medium laser, which is cool. This is a good find. SRM4's usable, certainly, especially when buffed up. I mean, this is absolutely not a joke. But I think we got a really good haul. We got literally 6 assault parts out of this. And even better, we're going to finish a Victor, and we have Victor parts in case we lose something. Yeah, you can use the Victor now.
Ready to fight, Commander.
The Victor 9S trades some of its already subpar armor to mount more weaponry. It's terrifying for enemy forces to see this mech rocketing over a hill to unleash its considerable firepower, but it also needs to really worry about any return fire. He always tells me that. Okay, so Archangel got hurt, which sucks, but 16 days is doable. At least in terms of badass big brawl kind of stuff. So what options do we have with the Victor? First things first, as with all things in life, we slam all armor onto this to see what can happen. That's gonna give us 23 tons. This is probably... Wow, just normal heavy jump jets. Alright, well, there's that. So... we have autocannon slots, we have lasers, we have missiles, support weapon. And movement on this. Let's just go ahead and get that other jump jet. I've been pretty hard on the jump jets, so...
New equipment available.
yeah, should be able to do it. However, we might have to sell something because this may cost a lot to get this build going. So we've got 19 tons. Double autocannon. What can we make happen with that? Well, obviously we can't do double AC-10. There's not enough weight for it. Best case, it's a single. We can go for some severe stability damage. I think we actually racked this one up on something else. This is 120. Okay, so we've got an LBX. It's got a little bit of an accuracy bump. It's probably going to be a core piece here. LBX 20. Can keep it relative, I guess. This is how much? This is 5 rounds. So theoretically this is 15 shots, which is a lot of shots. 10 is actually pretty okay as well. But I think that's probably some insurance. We're extremely heat efficient off this. This only costs 20. I don't really want to carry a second round of ammo, which I guess 4 tons left. Super heat efficient at the moment. No reason for machine guns here. Flamer? It's not a lot of damage. It's heat. It's just kind of being a prick. But it's also not heat. But then again, we have heat that we can spare. So we'll take that. Not against the flamer though. Really not against the flamer at all. So now we start to approach up, sure. Missiles. I could do the equivalent of an SRM-6. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Single SRM-6 with a little bit of ammo. We don't have any bonus to SRM-6. Most likely we just end up doing lasers, yeah? Well, we have 2 +10s, which is pretty nice, all told. We don't have to use them, of course. Two heat sinks to help us use them, if we do. Oh no, we're 2 tons overweight. So we don't have sustained laser fire here, because we've only got the 2 heat sinks. Plus we might be using jump jets, but we don't have to use this. We still have pretty significant output just coming off the LBX. It's not going to be very well directed, which is unfortunate, but it will have a lot of stability. So this could be used in harvesting higher end mechs, as well as chiseling stuff down in general. I mean, I could trade a medium laser for another heatsink, but I don't think that would matter. Well, realistically, if I end up doing that, if we end up dropping this for another heatsink, then we'd just be using what we would shoot a few times and then be down to having a medium laser anyway, right? So, does it really change anything? It gives us more alpha if we kind of like hold off to the heat. I think this is probably just a little more sustainable. We'll go with this. How much? 6K? Not very much.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Let's get the Warhammer tuned up. I don't think it had any actual broken stuff, so should be okay with that. This number is less than that number. And as long as we don't lose 30,000 credits in a jump and suddenly end up dead. $10 days, 10 days, 9 days, 13. Extensive volcanism. Interesting. Poor ruins. Let's get some credits going.
Bio command.
It's 9 days away. Bill doesn't come due, which is nice. Have a new okay, cool. So where can you view the rules? So homebrew rules for this are twofold. You can exclamation, but I haven't updated the command. So there's 2 rules to this. One is that if we look in the mech bay, so right now, if we take, if the Black Knight gets its arm ripped off, right, or maybe gets the side torso ripped off, there's 2 pieces. First off, we're playing on hard difficulty settings, so everything is hard. I think there's only one that I didn't turn on, and I don't even remember what it is. But if we lose 2 parts here, it takes 7 parts to build a mech, which sucks to begin with. But if we end up losing an arm, and let's say it's a side torso, we actually have to come in here and scrap down 2 Black Knight pieces of salvage so that we can find the cool stuff that doesn't exist anymore to be able to rebuild the mech. So this means that if we end up taking severe damage, it can really put a mech down for a significant amount of time. Because really, the lore of the Battletech universe is this stuff doesn't exist anymore. You don't get to just throw C-bills and magically make everything work. You have to find this stuff because it doesn't exist. So having a scrap requirement does make it a little more ass-clenching when we start suffering part loss, which is one of the reasons why you'll see that I have so much armor on my mechs. Because I really need to not just run around getting stuff ripped off because I can't necessarily replace that. And then secondly, in terms of contracts, so I think we just made the jump? No. So if we take a contract, I cannot exceed the skull limit. And there's a further bit to it. If we look at pilots, I'm willing to keep this simple. That, you know, a good pilot is worth like plus 2.5, or a three talent whatever pilot is like plus 2.5 of a skull. So if we have 4 of them, that's almost a bonus skull there. But, you know, half a skull, a full skull, something like that. So if we're going into a 5 skull mission, we might bring 4 skulls worth of mechs because we have great pilots that are going to make up that difference. Whereas if we start pulling people that just have no abilities, nothing at all, then you know, we can count that as like it steps us down a little bit, because we did actually go to a single skull planet and just absolutely burned through. We just completely burned through everything there, got a bunch of cash, and it just turns the game into a grind, not an experience. So if we are going to go to a lower skull thing, we could either field lower skull mechs with lower skilled pilots, or we could put in a really nasty, mean MFer mech with a great pilot and, you know, see how it fares out. Dr. Murad rewinds and restarts the video. The timestamp says 2:38 a.m. 7 wet, naked bodies come flying out of the low-G pool installation and into the hall. 4 women, 3 men, all laughing and bouncing off each other. Well, this is way more nudity than I was prepared to see this morning, Sumira says. Kang laughs. Seriously, how am I supposed to work with these people now? At this point, Sumira begins cracking up. Too true. Dr. Murad is still deadly serious. Well, Commander, what are we going to do about this? Erase the recording, address the crew. And nobody got hurt. I don't care. Look, I'm willing to pretend I never saw this recording. We're all adults on this ship. To be honest, I'd rather have a naked swim night than clean up blood and teeth after another fight. This is how they want to blow off steam, so be it. Outside of maybe posting a sign that says no running while wet, let's just erase it and get on with the real business. Yang and Sumira put on their serious faces, and everybody nods. Darius hits a button. All done. Alright, so we're going to keep on keeping on. Traveling over to Robsart. It definitely made the early game very rough. Very, very rough, Toilet Tsunami. Absolutely. And if it continues to be an issue, I mean, we can continue working off of the skull requirements of the contracts we take. You know, bring 3 skull mechs into 4, or 3 skull mechs into 4.5 if we had to. Right now, we're still kind of raising up what our mech bay is capable of tanking, because sometimes the difficulty swings high, and you get a lot of stuff, and it's bringing a lot of damage. It's a lot of pain. All right, so we've got money here that we can kind of fill back up our coffers, which will be nice. Anything amazing in the store? I think there are ruins here, so could be some cool things. Nope. Nothing at all. Not even the beginning is something nice. Well, okay, there's a pulse. Double the heat, but significantly more damage for a pulse laser. They do have 1. I suppose we could pick that up. Extended range large laser. More range, 5 more damage, quite a bit more heat. Gauss rifle? The fuck? Okay. Okay. Huh. 5 ST. Damage is the number of points of armor or structure that the weapon will destroy on impact. Ooh, it not only does it break armor, it has blow through. Ooh, I don't remember that from before. Okay, well, I'm definitely got my interest now. Here I was, I didn't see any pluses, and I'm just like, eh. Turns out I should have looked a little more closely. All right, we're gonna keep going.
We've entered orbit, Commander.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
All right. Well, first things first, I need cash. Because that's just the way this rolls. Assassination. Salvage off a 3 skull. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we can just dive into the cash here. So, we obviously have a weight issue right now. All right, what are we gonna do? This is a kill bitches mission. So let's look at the Hunchback. Get Ronan in the Hunchback. So far, we're still doing A-okay. Highlands means no heat dissipation is normal. I think we take a Griffin. Griffin is our frontliner. Which I think we have a Master Tactician, yeah? Mockingbird. So right now we're definitely up on the pilots. This is kill stuff, is what this is. It's kill stuff. Centurion, I think, is able to hold it down. Okay. We still have a little bit of room left. I think the Warhammer will be just a little too much. It is. It absolutely is. Enforcer. Alright, Enforcer we can do. So, if this is half and this is half, then we can start getting some kind of in-betweeners here. Centurion. Alright, so I think that'll probably work out. We have an Enforcer that's got an AC-10. We've got a Centurion that's got some rocket ammo. We got a Hunchback to kill things. We have a Griffin to stay extremely mobile, as well as give us tanking.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
Destroy the target and escape. I'd rather just kill everything. Just saying. So I believe we'll be okay here. I mean, anybody that's seen the power of the Ultra AC-2 with Ronan at the helm, it's just gonna rip stuff apart. This is the coordinates Devian provided. Sergeant leaders should be in the area. Move up, get eyes on the target, and any escort they may have. Once they're down, time to bail.
I'm ready to fight,
Yeah.
Commander.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna kill everything.
I'm there. Coordinates received. Moving out.
Keep your eyes peeled, Commander. This looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
It will be. We do have some tree cover. I think we'll be okay.
Waiting for orders.
Crimson Mist Panther. Or, Pacer.
Receiving you.
Affirmative. We've got an unknown on sensors.
Engaging jump jet.
Alright, so as long as we're braced, we're gonna have bulwarks. Almost all of my pilots have bulwark.
Here we go.
Simply because we're so often fighting up into
Commander?
higher amounts of damage. So Shrek, but with low armor. Let's start letting some pot shots get taken. No, not here yet.
Standing by.
Well, I mean, if we're all here
Waiting for
now,
orders.
right? What options do we have? I'm tempted about the Shadowhawk. This is gonna be mean. I'm not worried about the PPC carrier. I think we got other friends that'll take care of that. Bye. Oh wow. Okay. So we ripped both sides of the mech off, but unfortunately we just didn't get enough shells into the center. Sad times. Let's get evasive.
Gotcha.
So,
Vehicle down.
Griffin doesn't have tons
Ready
of,
for orders.
the Griffin doesn't have lots of heat
Confirmed.
dissipation, but can absolutely be used to stay mobile.
Roger.
Kill? Yeah, it's okay. These just don't have enough armor.
Hostile removed.
What can I do for you?
That never gets old. It is nice. I agree.
Ready, set.
75 tonner. Black
luck.
Knight? Orion. Surprising. Okay. Still a bunch of bad guys. Oh, there's a Black Knight. Okay. Evasion pulls out. We don't take too much off that. There should be something coming from the Orion. Autocannon shots. Yes, but the evasion keeps us clear.
Barely hit, Commander. Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
So that's the round. We're still ahead of the double heavies.
Standing by. Waiting on you, Commander.
I mean,
Coordinates received. Roger that. Target confirmed.
down for the count. This weapon, man. This weapon, man. Okay, supporting fire. Not good supporting fire.
Commander?
It's fine.
I hear ya.
Throw damage into the Black Knight. Well, we definitely have to kill the Orion. But braced.
Standing by.
Interesting.
Standing by.
Tree cover, friend. Alright, slide rule. Definitely take this.
Firing.
Or? No. Okay. Definitely goes down. We had enough for
Mech
that.
destroyed.
And then that's gonna
Waiting
leave
for orders.
the Griffin. Which we'll bulwark that. Hoping that the extreme evasion. I'm hoping that the Black Knight will be pulled to our Griffin because she's just so damn close. Nope. Into the Hunchback. They do like Hunchbacks. So that's pretty rough, actually.
I'm under
That's
heavy fire. Commander?
that's gonna be sus as fuck, is what that's gonna be. Still able to tank first. Okay, so the cockpit on the Hunchback is having a really
Standing by.
bad day.
Knowledge.
There we go.
Target
Hunchback
down.
is no longer detected. We have some space to breathe on the heat, and they need to move up
Waiting
to
for order.
detect us.
Copy that, Commander.
Anything else?
Roger that. Standing by.
60 tonners trying to make it happen. I'm gonna pull back for now,
Up
actually.
high.
Let's See if we can pull these guys a little more forward. Which we can. They're coming to investigate.
Tech warriors, show 'em what you got. Commander?
Cool. Alright,
Got a lock.
quick draw.
Receiving you.
I'm here.
You still have the refire penalty? Does not.
Confirmed.
Vigilance. In the face.
Confirmed.
See ya. This is too much.
Destroyed.
This is some
Standing by.
severe fucking ouch is what that is.
Confirmed.
Good to go. I leap. I soar. Standing by.
Hunchback, unfortunately. Well, 2 evasion pips.
Commander?
Yeah. Alright, let's get you,
Acknowledged.
let's have the Griffin try and pull some fire.
Roger that. Standing by.
Okay. Griffin starts evasion tanking. We're gonna keep seeing what we can do before. Shit. Alright, into the arm.
Reporting minimal damage.
Ready for orders.
Serve down again. More into the Griffin. Ooh. That's an angry little missile boat.
Receiving you.
Okay.
On it.
You have damage reduction. You do not. That's a significant amount of oof. Whiff. Okay.
Waiting
Enforcer
on you,
with the
Commander.
jukes. We can get into the tree cover. Although, are we too close? We are. I mean, I could just do that, but
Yes, Commander.
I don't really think we need to. Let's...
What can I do for you? Uh-huh. I've got a sensor lock.
Shred evasion off there. How
Standing by.
about this? 55?
Order acknowledged.
We can make this work. We can make this work. Griffin has,
Fire an owl weapon.
Griffin is down. Because that's bulwark, so we can carve right through it with the breaching shot.
Time.
That's just all kinds of badassery right there. Excuse me, sir.
Rolling.
Not much evasion, but we're starting to carve through the bad guys.
Primary target damage, Commander.
What? Primary target damaged. Was there a stray missile that
Standing
hit?
by.
The hell? What are you talking about, Willis? We're gonna brace, because this is all they can see. Ooh, is that a catapult? And a battle master, Jesus.
Waiting for orders.
Well, y'all not fucking around.
On my way.
Catapult.
Firing everything I've got. I'm receiving you.
You need to reserve down heat.
Affirmative.
So that's what you're gonna do. Enforcer does pull aggro. Battlemaster pulls up. Okay, into the Centurion. Centurion's alright. As long as Ronin's doing okay with the cockpit
Waiting for orders.
that had all of its armor melted off.
Standing by.
That's
Waiting for
LRMs.
orders.
This, however, is potentially pain.
Acknowledged.
That's a lot of fucking health. Make me proud.
Copy that. Reporting critical hit.
I like that gun.
Waiting for orders.
That gun is so brutal.
Ready for orders.
Let's see.
Don't need to tell me twice.
So unfortunately, Hunchback's going to be pulling aggro off this.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Yep. Half an assault missing.
Another hit like that and you're... Commander?
Let's get you moving.
Engaging jump jet.
Vigilance. Or not. Not as cool too. Guess I broke it. That's no fun. The answer is no. No vigilance for us.
All weapons are go.
Wow, really?
That hit something good.
Barely holding. AC-20 OP, please nerf. You're kidding, of course.
Receiving you.
Hmm. We might get... Well, we could probably take a punch.
Roger.
And with all due respect, I'm a little more scared about losing Ronin.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Although Slagrill has been with us for a long
Come
time,
on,
so
people. Let's make it happen.
I think we're gonna be okay. Just, you know, if it came down to, and they were still trying. Holy shit. Well, I was hoping to bait.
Waiting for orders.
Did not work, by the way. Did not work.
Coordinates received.
And I think now we just murder face this. That trims
Ready
off
for
an
order.
evasion.
On it. Engaging with target.
Realistically, I should have the small
Good to
laser,
go.
not the other. I heard you wanted to say hi.
All right.
Vigilance, precision.
Roger that.
There we
Target
go.
confirmed.
Fucking came around the
Enemy
rock to take a
eliminated.
shot. Answer is no.
Mission successful.
So you can see, I mean, we've got some pretty decent equipment. And because of that, we can underskull and still be able to kind of pull it out, which is nice. But that was hellaciously easy. Yeah, say hello to my double top. But the bad guys just literally had no armor, so they just fell. Which was nice in terms of making money. I did like that. I don't think we even got scraped up. It's pretty badass. Stubborn surrender. Another battle? Ah, okay. These are some older mechs. This usually means that they're maybe not well armored, but they're up tiered. So definitely heavies, potentially a assault. But that also means that there's not going to be any money bonuses. But we could see some good heavies off this. But we do have heavies. There was some good shit in the shop. We're gonna keep with the cash. Alright, so 3 skull, we're 2.5. Honestly, Pacer is just such an ass kicker that she's worth like 2 fucking mechs on her own. But I think we still have a lot to work with here.
Victorious. Prepare for combat.
There are better missions? Well, there are a lot of missions. There's always people to kill. Humanity has no short of targets. Or no threat of running short on targets.
Command interface initiated.
Move forward, clear them out. Be careful, they may be old and poorly maintained, but they can still kill you.
Let's get this over with so we can go swimming.
Maybe she's one of the nudist. Let's see.
I'm there.
Get some information.
Aye, aye.
Alright, so we have our mechs in tree cover. Griffin is out and proud.
I've got something.
45 tonner. Interesting. 65. Another 45 tonner. Let's let one of them go. Okay. Not spotted. Isolated even. Interesting. Extremely evasive. I don't want to throw that away. Jaeger mech. I did try for a little while to get a Jaeger.
Standing by.
Really just wasn't taking.
I hear ya.
Can we get you close enough to really make stuff happen? No. It's okay.
Waiting for orders.
And, well, the armor's scuffed up, but it's not that bad.
Waiting on you, Commander.
What are
Picking up.
you? Phoenix Hawk?
Got a lock.
Mech?
Receiving you.
Sure.
What can I do for you?
Definitely throwing into the Jaeger. Do some peppering. Good damage on the side.
Good.
70 ain't bad. We don't get paid for this.
Firing.
We don't get paid to bring any pieces back. We get paid to kill them. This is what we're gonna do.
Ready for orders.
Alright.
Roger.
Is there a fourth? There is. Okay, over there. Unknown. Understood.
Firing.
Yeah, pretty shitty shot with the ridge. Kind of knew that going in, but... Okay, Vindy, very evasive enforcer.
Commander?
Can't imagine the, I can't imagine the Jaeger lasts too long.
Standing by.
Okay, Bale's back. There we go. We can do that, though. And this... should be enough.
Confirmed.
This?
Come on, people. Let's make
So we do have the
it
AC-10s
happen.
that we can keep throwing damage
Waiting for orders.
even when it's like a heat-intensive environment.
Commander?
A little sus on that one. What do we see? What? Okay. Well, at least we know that they did bring
I'm showing
friends.
minor damage.
I'm like,
Waiting for orders.
where the fuck are the bad guys?
Standing by.
I was kind of confused by this. Alright, let's get
Stand
the
for.
Griffin involved. What are we seeing? Very evasive.
Sensors locked on. Commander?
50. Can definitely do that.
Engaging target. Enemy eliminated. Waiting for orders.
This is actually one of the reasons why I'm debating being unable to take called shot mastery. Basically limiting pilots to 8, you know, an 8-point skill, 7, 6, 5. Kind of like D&D characters, you know, you only have a certain amount of attributes that you can use. So that could be a thing that I do. But so far, we haven't done it.
Firing everything I've got. Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Phoenix Hawk, do you have anything special? You do not. Not in the rear. In the rear with the gear.
Acknowledge.
This is not a great shot, unfortunately.
This is good.
Oh, wow. Wow. All those missiles went right where they needed to go. That was sexy. That was beautiful. More of that, please. Always more of that, please. That's going to leave us with a Battle Master that
Good to go.
we're going to give a great, fantastic fucking time to.
Moving out.
This might knock the Battle Master on its ass. 50%. That's pretty shit. Worked out though.
Waiting for orders.
Got half the rounds into him.
Don't need to tell me twice.
This will be a knockdown. Maybe we shred the armor off the torso. We do. Ronan gonna gut ya. Oh yeah. Ronan gonna gut ya. Sorry, Battle Master. This ain't gonna happen, bro. So the sad thing with this is there's no other reinforcements, so
It's go time.
we get cash, which is of course nice. Good to get cash, but we don't get any
Copy
bonuses.
that, Commander.
It's just raw cash. Sensor lock it down.
I've got a
SRMs
sensor
aren't going to
lock.
be that huge.
Good to go.
What is huge is fucking Ronan coming in here
I'm there.
and carving this dude in half. Aww. Nah.
This should be good.
There we go. So we overheat, so we take we scar up some internals. We can fix that back at the shop. That's gonna be okay.
Mission successful.
Can't stop the Ronin. But you can see how nasty that gun is. Okay, it should take a day. Yeah, it does. Cost us 10K for it.
I
But
wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.